guests. I'll start with the Honorable Guest of Honor, the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Kazembe Kazembe. We welcome you, sir. I want to also acknowledge Honorable Philip Chiamba, who is the MP for Simba South, a former Simba boss, businessman, philanthropist. We welcome you, sir. I want to also acknowledge the Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation, Honorable Tim Mama Chakaire. We welcome you, sir. I also want to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable MP for Shamba South, Honorable Bushu. Honorable Bushu is around somewhere. I also want to acknowledge the presence of OTB CEO Zimbabwe, Mr. Peter Chiweso. We want to acknowledge you, sir. We also want to acknowledge the Zifa representative for the Northern Region, who is the CEO of the Pura District Council, Mr. Nyachowe. We welcome you, sir. Tuwataida Panamdara, who is the president, because it's Simba Bhora. I'm squeeze here. The state secretary Simba Bhora, league for the next decade. Please let me welcome the president of the club, Mr. Simbarashe Ndoro. I want to also acknowledge the Secretary General for the club, Mr. Jani. We also have Mr. Gonzo, who is the chairman of the club. Let's give him a round of applause. And Mr. Nyatsine Charles, who is the vice chairperson of the board. I want to also acknowledge the board members of the team. Let's just give them a round of applause. I want to also welcome the head coach, Mr. Arthur Tutani, the legend himself. Please, let's give him a round of applause. Also, I want to acknowledge his assistant, Mr. Ralph Kawandera. Right, so today we are here to launch the 2021 and 2022 official kit for Simba Bhora FC. And before I even get into saying a lot, let me welcome the vice chairman of the club to come and give us a few opening remarks. Mr. Nyatsine.
Thank you, Dr. Fikela. Good evening to all. I want to acknowledge the presence of honorable ministers here present, the coaching staff, invited guests, players, the executive members, and everybody who is here. I want to thank you for coming forth to the invitation and making this a success. I want to borrow a few words from great philosophers who say that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And allow me at this juncture to say that 2020, December 18, we did take this step, which is the initial step and very important step in this event that we are today. It came as a dream to some who thought that this would be a success. But here we are today, a year or close to a year after, we are celebrating as a team and as a family, witnessing such an event. And I've said it earlier on that Simba Bhora Football Club is a Division 2, a Division 1 team, happened to be the third team in the country. That should be applauded, to sign such a mega deal with OTB looks for such jerseys and in general the training kit. We are here to witness an event of the unveiling of their 2020 2021 season kit, and I believe everyone here is so anxious to see what it looks like. But I tell you, and I promise you that it's one of the best. We are focused to go straight to Premier League, and I tell you, it's a promise. Challenge me next year, this time. These words will come to pass. We will be in Premier League, and everybody will be happy. Like you said earlier on, you say go, would you go? I don't want to take much of your time. Thank you very much, and welcome you all.
Thank you so much, sir. At this particular moment, I want to invite a representative from Denmark, Mr. Nyson Mangwende, to just come through and give us a few remarks. Please give him a round of applause as he makes his way.
Good evening, everyone. Let me acknowledge the presence of the honorable ministers and MPs, the board of directors for Simba Bhora, and everyone here present. Football, as they say, is the world's most beautiful game. And indeed, it is a beautiful game as it unites people across socio-political divides. It bridges the divide that you find in society, and it binds broken hearts. But sometimes it does break your heart, especially if you're an Arsenal supporter. I am one. I'm an Arsenal supporter. But after all has been said, that is what makes football beautiful. The losses and the wins and everything that accompanies it. But tonight, we are celebrating the beauty of that game. And that beauty is seen in bringing two families together. That is the Denmark family and the Simba Bhora family. That bringing together of these two families is a manifestation of how beautiful this sport is. And as Denmark family, we're looking forward to be working with Simba Bhora as one of our corporate social responsibilities. We will work with Simba Bhora on a case-to-case basis, depending on their needs, as our management will be meeting with their board to determine what needs to be done for Simba Bhora. And we're looking forward to this wonderful and glorious journey, which has just begun. We are hoping that this journey will manifest itself in the growth of both entities and both families, Simba Bhora and Denmark. Our hope is that as we continue to partner next year, we will be celebrating the promotion of Simba Bhora into the Premier League. Thank you very much.
Go. I'll tell you that Zimbabwe is a country that is blessed with skill and artistry that you have never witnessed ever. Because if you look at football around the globe, soccer commentary has taken a new edge, and with the coming of Simba Bhora into the Premiership 2022, I tell you, mark my words, Charles Mabiga will come out of retirement, because it's a team that is worth commenting. The flair. At Wazane Stadium, we give them proper beatings. I had the honor to travel with the Warriors manager here, William Pandari, some of the matches around Africa. I've realized that they lack the passion of Zimbabwe. You see, when you go to Nigeria, when they're commenting football, it's like they don't care, it's like they're not there. Have you ever seen that? The ball taken by Okocha. He beats a man. Look at Okocha. Oh my God, no, it's Okocha! Why are you surprised by a player that you know? And I won't talk about North Africa because you don't know what they're saying. You're like, go pizza, go. You don't know what they're saying. But then you come down to South Africa. Yeah, you know how it is, Wafana, they really score. So when they score, they make sure they milk the moment. But when you come to Zimbabwe, you know, like, Charles Mabika would make soccer. When I go to China, it's such a ground. China Moses is coming here, he pushes the ball to the people about the digital takeover. He puts a center, or he puts it away here. He comes to the attacking at the ball end here. Oh, gets united. And playing by the center line. But I tell you, that signifies the pride of Zimbabwean football. What we as Zimbabweans live for is soccer. And with Simba Bhora, I want you to indulge us, visit us. Watane Stadium, Munonaki was a Amuzomboda. Without wasting much time, let me welcome Mr. Peter Chileso from OTB to come and give us OTB looks very much.
Thank you, MC. Let me start by greeting the honorable ministers, MPs, invited guests, followers of football, the media. My job today is a very simple one. Normally when I get this platform, I start speaking about my brand and marketing it. But today, the focus is on Simba Bhora. I have two things to do here. Number one is to appreciate and recognize what Simba Bhora has done in Shamba, and also to unveil the actual kit. Firstly, when we first had our discussions with Simba Bhora, I was taken aback by the passion and the area in which this team is coming from. The impact they are having in that community is amazing. And the investment that the team has made in that community is unparalleled. And the board and the chairman and the president of Simba Bhora are a leading light to what should be happening in sport. Sport is very important. Our youth in this moment are lost to drugs and a lot of things. And what Simba Bhora is doing in Shamba is something to behold. So I'd like for all of you to give a big hand of appreciation to what Simba Bhora has done and what it's doing in that community of Shamba. My second job tonight is actually my job, is to take you through the design process of what we did coming up with this kit. These kits are customized. We sat down with the executive. We went through a rigorous process of designing these kits. I will start with the home kit. This will be the home kit, the green and white, that they will be adorning in the new season. The kit, the front panel of the kit is made from spandex. Spandex is a very light, quick dry, breathable, and very stretchy material. So it's top quality. And all the jerseys are made from this material. The back of the jersey, just turn around, is made from mesh fabric. So it's also highly breathable, very good ventilation, and also good sweat absorber. So this is high performance gear for athletes. You can turn around. If you look at this jersey, there's two main colors. The white representing the peace and tranquility of Shamba. The green is for the agriculture. We know they are very strong in agriculture in Shamba and Mash Central. There is a gold trimming on the collar. That is the gold mineral that you find in Shamba and Mash Central. So there's a lot of thinking into this kit that was done. It's not just a design that came from Norway. There's a lot of thought that came into it. This actual design here, we call it the water ink design. So you can see there's some kind of water, some wave there. That's fluidity. What you witness with Simba Bhora when they start playing, they are going to play an attacking and fluid type of football. And it's in here. So the fans of Shamba, coaches, the owners, expect the players, when they wear this jersey, to play an attractive and fluid type of football. So that is the home jersey. Okay. We move on to the away jersey. The bold stripes of green and gold. Very clear. And this is a marketing tool for Shamba. So when they are away from home, these boys want to show everyone else where they are from. They are telling the people of the opposition that we are Shamba, we are agriculture. We are Shamba, we are gold. So they are marketing their hometown. So it's very clear where they come from and what they represent. And this is what the away jersey represents. That one, serious business. That is the storm. We call it the storm design. It's a mesh of colors. It's really out there. It's bold. It's red. It's making a statement. And this is what Simba Bhora is doing. They are making a statement in Zimbabwean football. We are here, and we are here to take Zimbabwean football by storm. And that is the third kit that they will adorn. The goalkeepers have a wide range of kits, and this is just one of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the kits for Simba Bhora that they will wear in the coming season. Very, very professionally made, durable, high quality, very bold, and what you will not get and what the players will tell you is how they feel on the body when they put them on. Very, very comfortable. So thank you very much, and this is the work that we've done.
Wow, thank you so much. Already more round of applause. But 25 ngona Captain Sancho pamanu inokuwa matimu manga manga but aizonya taringa bana mutendera vakuona chichichi ngona chibenda kuti man chichi ya 17 chichi chikotendera chi magolisa timan ngona iri maori chichi problem ino kuna mero pana coach but azizo taringa bana pa 5 akamuona walo ri maoko. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So at this moment, our honorable guests, please allow me to take you briefly to Shamba.
Ground redu takatanga from scratch up to now zvaravizvi but tinetarisira kuti tichazokwanisa kupfurira mberi nekurigadzira tisikuperera ipapa because lacks of materials hatisati amboyabata saka chinhu nedu tirikutarisa kupedzisao nezvimwe zvatida kubata-bata zvatikugadzirisa. So far we are almost 80% paground atikugadzira. Tatononokerawo neseason kuti chitanga because so far zvedu tiri right in camp ibva nguva dzecovid hatirabva tambomira kugadzira ground, taigadzira ground saka takangounza kuti magames akutanga tikutofara nazvo because tanga tanonokera nokuti tichitamba bhora.
kwatiri kuno kunonzi kuwadzanai kushamba. Apa timotamba bhora takapfeka kit yedu yepahome kuti vanhu vazive macolors edu, because the team belongs to the what? To the community. Team ndiye muno muwadzanai. Ezvinezvi zvedu tachimotrena tiri kupi? Tiri kuHarare, but patinotrena chaipo kwatinogara kune maroots edu chaiko kuwadzanai. And we are here to entertain our community. We want to entertain the fans. Zvatinoda tinada kuita panapa ndezvekuti if all goes well, next year we want to play in the Premier League. That's our main objective. We want to play in the Premier League. And we want to play good football. As you can see, the pitch is nice and good. So to complement everything, we must play good football. Apa tikuda kuachieve magoals Simba Stars sezvo tiri masenior players, tikutarisira kuti tokwanisa kutora league this season. Saka ndozvatakatarisa muSimba Stars, because hapana chimwe chatakambowira kuzoita, takazotora league chete, ndozvatakafambira. Timu yedu ezvinezvi yakasimba, ine masenior players akati nevamwe vechidiki vane experience of pakutamba mudivision 1. Saka izvinezvi timu yedu so far iri nani, iri right yekutamba muleague. Kana tapinda muPremier League isusu tikuhopa kuti tofanira kuachivawo kana top 5 muPremier League, sezvo iri first season yedu tapinda muPremier League, tikutasira kupedza tiri mutop 5, because tajaira ndoma tagara tongotamba mazuva ese, saka toziva totozviita.
Timu yakatanga 2008 playing Division 2 and promoted to Division 1. 2009 tatama Division 1, in 2010 and we to rest, and we are now back starting from 2019, where we won the March West Division 2 Championship to Division 1. We are now in the Northern Region Division 1, and we are saying to the community, come and support your team. We are aiming for promotion. Objective yedu ndeyekuti come end of next year muna May papera season teta Premier League.
Come back, and I was away in Swaziland, so I come back to renew, and I promised them that when I come back I will not go to any team except this team, because they were paying us while this we were not playing. So I decided that is the way I can compensate them by coming back to here in Simba Bhora and play football. We are planning to go to Premier League. This is our ambitions, to go and play in Premier League.
We are proud of who we are because we are the community. The community is us, and you will see the vibration when the season starts. Without wasting much time, let me at this point in time invite our guest of honor. Ndoda kuti tinyatsokuvarwira maoko anditika because tikutaura vakuru. We want to invite the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Kazembe Kazembe, to come through and give us a few words.
Thank you, Director of Ceremonies. The only problem that you have, young men, you don't talk about Arsenal when I'm here. Because that's the team. That's the real team. Hallelujah. Tata wanda tine maBP. I agree. Thank you very much. ED as an events director. Yes, let me start by recognizing our host, Simba Bhora Football Club President, Mr. Simba Ndoro. Let me also recognize in absentia, the Honorable Minister of Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation, Dr. Kirsty Coventry. Let me also recognize my brother here, Honorable Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation, Honorable Comrade Tino Machakaira, Tinmak. Let me also recognize the presence of the Honorable Member of Parliament, who happens to be my Mkwasha, by the way. Honorable Member of Parliament for Shamba South, Honorable Brango Bushu. And also we are so excited to have Honorable Philip Chiangwa, who is the COSAFA president. You forgot to mention that. We come a long way. We're reminding each other what we used to do. Okay, let me fix this. I was getting excited. Okay, I'll talk about it. Let me also recognize the presence of the chairman of the Northern Region Soccer League, Mr. Martin Kweza, and also my good friend here, Wellington. I can see you. Don't try and hide. Board members of Simba Bhora FC, the chairman and executive committee members of Simba Bhora FC, the management and staff of Simba Bhora FC, members from the corporate world, members of the media fraternity, our good friends, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends. I want to be perfectly honest. I'm very excited and humbled to be invited here. It could have been anybody else, but you found it fit to invite me here, and I'm in familiar territory, naturally being a soccer person. You know, I'm sure you know that. There are no prizes for that. I love soccer. And they're going to provide number of to my skills. Before we lose again. No, sincerely, thank you. I'm delighted to be here to witness the official unveiling of Simba Bhora Football Club's kit. I thought it was just a kit, an ordinary kit. But the way it was explained here, I realized there was a lot of work done. And thank you very much. I applaud Simba Bhora Football Club for being torchbearers when it comes to professionalism. I'm sure we all saw that. You know, when we were watching. Very few teams, even in the Premier League, even the national team. The club's kit sponsorship deal with OTB Lux, as well as its sponsorship deal with Tinmak, is an indication that the club is determined to be one of the top clubs in Zimbabwe. And then even given the level of professionalism, in my view, the sky is the limit. And we are so excited that this team is in Heart Center where I come from. I'm quite happy that the labor by Simba Bhora Football Club actually paves way for other grassroots clubs to engage internationally recognized kit sponsors. As the resumption of football matches records, I'm pleased to know that the club has also carried out extensive renovations on the Wazanai Stadium in Shamba. You know, naturally, Shamba is a footballing community. You know, it reminds me when we were growing up, there used to be at least Shamba Tanali. Friday. Friday. Back then, it used to be Shamba and Bidura and Bidura United and Jumbo. Whenever Shamba played Jumbo, I grew up in Concession, born and bred there. We would go all the way to Shamba, to Azanai, to witness that match. So I'm not surprised, and I want to thank Simba. Where is it going? You know, people like him are rare to find. Yes. Some people would come away. We are now in the Hong Kong, but he has chosen to give back to the community. Yes. And for that, I want to sincerely thank you. And I wish the good Lord gives you more. And I say, good friends. You know, the one that was Namari says, well, I'm not willing to. You hang around good people like Tin Mac. You know, Tin Mac, I want to sincerely thank you, Honorable, my brother. You know, you could have taken that money anywhere else, but you chose Shamba in the March Center where I come from. Kwasha, I can see you are very excited by what Simba has done to our community. Shamba, you know, I can foresee Muri Premier League. I can foresee the level, you must show this people. That was about Tanzania. It's in Yango. Keps, I want our Keps. Anyway, I want to sincerely thank you, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, in particular OTB Lutz, for the great work you're doing. You know, I know you guys have got too much money. From today onwards, I'm going to declare myself the powers vested in me. For South President, I'm your supporter number one. And I want your first match, I want to be there. Yes, yes. And I who's from New York, you can come up to that who's from New York, you can come up to I want an extra life. Ladies and gentlemen, wakumfaka awakufa zeshua kuti zeshua musha wedu ndikuona Premier League ichiuya atina mvura taiona and tirikuona muchitigadzirira matalents and patai chitendero ndaona coach but coach hainonzi match central kuti match west coach vanga vachiti match west aiwa match central match best. No, I want to sincerely thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I know you ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I don't want to waste much of your time, but this is very exciting. Kosafa President, you could have a professional team there. You've got my blessings from yours and only number one supporter, KK Kundaki. I want to thank you.
Yes. Please, let's give the Honorable Minister a round of applause. Wow. It is such inspiring words that pushed us as Simba Bhora to say, go Buju go! Go Buju go! So, I want to approach the Honorable table and thank you sincerely. Honorable Chiango, my apologies for not recognizing you as the president of COSAFA. So to atone for that, to atone for that, and Honorable Chakaire, so what I want to do is I want to how many of us have gone to an auction? How many of us have gone to an auction? Have you ever seen that auctions are done in an assuming way? If you don't understand what they are saying, you'll never know. Sold. Have you ever asked yourself what they are saying? Replica. Just sign normal zvinoita kana tamboenda kuEurope even in COSAFA namlafidza tine anosaina to my sound saka ndoda kuti ndikupei majezi but ndikakupai mahara hazvimake sense imi muchandiudza kuti muda wanipa mari then toendesa kucentral committee. Munoziva game yeCentral Committee political bureau hatimbobundi nyaya hazviti lockdown haisimudziwi hazviti lockdown haisimuki saka ndinangoisa apa then ndichauya mombofunga mune muchiita muchifunga hai wakatopfeka kare unfair ndipe dzvukuria ndoda asina kuti vaite manightmare vanopfeka reredi riko hatongopari irori ndiri kuuyaona rebomushumusahlai baba vedu vomusha imi ndimwika munoita kuti zvifambe right. So what I want to do is very simple. I've got 4 jerseys there for you. Is that BC Mutore? So what I want to do before we go on to have dinner and all, I want us to play a little game. Let's throw them bits. These are your jerseys. Mukasukapa number yangu. Chetanga nafano shiki. Honorable Machaka. Simga goli wan. Simga goli. Hey, imi binga kai. Where binga roba. Honorable. Alright it.
Manera ganak. Ndogo nazo vanisi na kutawa. What's married?
2000.
Point.
Je green.
My yes, I tell my yes, got to miss back.
That's under bids and that 2000 bigger.
Alright, fine. Saka Kanamati 2000. She Madi Tilakula Matanki does. Honorable Minister Adams the town.
Honorable Minister number 1 supporter. Zoto Dura mo support.
Saka Tinongo Bella 2000 in Marina.
Right, but you know from 2000 you don't want. Apana Roma don't go to honorable. Maita apana dawa timbro kwa kuti hapana. Ndaro wangu ndomtemba kune zvaanoita anongotutsira pasina asimudza hapana ira ndoda kungo hapana aiwa apa musadaro musavadeni hatso mafigures awo kandiamarunza pana ndiwe naro yamani go Buchu go go Buchu go tanga wataura sapabata
ina anga ndinawanda but pa 3000
icho honorable jezi renyu hakuna rimwe iri ndo renyu rarwa re3 gida azvotauriki panews
Yama yangu munaruda. But anyway, let's just push the numbers up, eh? And summary?
I said at 3,000 kasna basa.
Okay, now go on 3.5.
3.5, ladies and gentlemen. As we finish the holiday into the 3,500 general minister of Torah, command the teacher and Mirasemi. It's coming to the Tambo and Silver Chicken, what you got to do. I love to write for Kukoram, Jamirasemi. Yes, Papa. Iwe miransuli pambinga. Nyatoroya mwakuka naite manyawi. Beautiful. Muna mafenere muno 8.5 US dollars. Good for nice with 3,000 honorable mangozo wira moga ndikatsokuza ndizvamida kuita ushu kana musikawa imishefu mama mutora 3,000 anditi ndoda kuti muichengete toida futi jezi renyu ndinaro anditi itai mushwe muone masikana ari pamberi iri jezi renyu nderenyu irori honorable pane wasvunuka amaini futi pane wasvunuka nondirai by 8.5. So I don't know if you can 10. Munyatse. Vechikafu dzisa chikafu todakita. Dzisa chikafu tint. Chef munyatse zvingopera. Ikana kugara tenda kutodzima maiki. Ndotonogara pasi. We 3000 shamari just rakuri. Togara pasi.
Ndewe unobveka. Okay. I think anenge anyandikwadza. Ndokwira nema 5 ndapa 5,000.
Hey. So just today 5,000 honorable watora. What are you now going 5,000? 8.5, then 3,000. Right. We're 3,000 Arwai. Yes. 3,000. White in 3,000. 8.5. But I'm not the treasurer who's one is critical. The Baba Chimania and it. Usumka Tanga Kumania, Chimania, I didn't treasure. Hey, Chagam, I didn't get a name the man. Right. I want to buy. You mean that what you share a figure? Bluff it. Mawana Pana. Was I just sick as so much? You were Jesus. I was able to bluff it or take a Jesus. Whatever. Iri ndawe naronda asi muna meta kusikanzwa amenoti ndo unotangira paMaria amongo nditaire mongo ndilida waso munhu mukuru madzisa rechikafu imwe toda kuti tidle tovati ndo unotangira paMaria kuchero nokuti handidi kuti ndinyanye kumanya kumberi ndozvati kumberi ndokwamufarira asi ngatizotange kuti zvinakidza chikafu chidziya andikukufaimukana Let's take it up on the case.
You know, the chief fundraiser was president. So I am coming to support Simba. And through the chairman, I will need to find out more about Simba. I'm not always a man. This work at the man. So through the provincial chairperson, I'm sure we will be able to arrange something. It's not necessarily to shine. I want to say that I will make the announcement this time, of course, through the provincial chairperson. Thank
Pamangoti muri fundraiser wapresident amikwa tukiona saka Jesu ndosiya ndozvati kune mari kune vese kune cash honorable sekuru wangu havazvisivi asi ndisekuru wangu ndakaroora kwavo sekuru hamena kuti mama todia mungaita musina Jesu zvinotarimotipika muchiti constituency taiva Harare tichiona Simba mukadzoka nei azvihoita handiti hazvibudi hamena kuti mama ndirongereyo mangotaura iyoyo vafonera treasurer naaccountant nafinance manager vachamboweka disposable income right hanzi naMP imise munhu anomeka sure kuti stadium iri medu nodiridzikwa mvura haindi magetsi haindi zvose zviriko hanzi ndine $1,000 vavarimako right so manager ndovati pamudinda kugana handiti kuchi kugana handiti patunoroa anonzi kwakune makongolese maganalese anonzi macanadians Ndoda kuti muite makairowa. Go Buju go.
Go.
Iyi inopedza masports. Kupedza masports kuti pepedu. Pepaudo, pepedu. Tumana. Ndikuye baba. Ndikuye baba. Chairperson. Honorable. Right, now we're just the Karmuda. What was it?
Extra large red name, same secretary Murao. Russia, minimum.
Zvanzi nachairperson vari kuda ari 2 chimirai muzofika.
Ndinofunga PC vataura president veCOSAFA vagadziri vemari vati tichazogara pasi tosupporta in a big way. It's not all about cash. Even ikata cash munhu wandotamba naye anonzi PC ndiye anogadzira cash. Imambo cash. Achataura toona kuti kadini but semunhu wangoderwawo changotiwa apa 1000 apa 1000 in so many ways. Simba, just it was right papa muri kuti mune full support.
Yes.
Yeah, do your community profits, yes. Because I estimate some team national. Yes. So you put our full support. Thank you.
The pride of National and Central, Simba Bhora, go Buju go. Naona chaitwa naona kwa minister vati 1000 vapana vemugeti vanobva vati zvaendwa kuda vati zvatoenda naika ndoda kuti ndingoti dai anga ari Zulu chimbeta kuti thank you so much yeah right ndina representative from Denmark suti haidi kana usina t-shirt mukati kusha kuri kupisa uko mawapi haina absorber sweat makadzigwa yakaitwa paiche mukamanya hamudisiya makaipfeka inoziya ndo ringatotiza varidzi vomusha vakuru vedistrict tina DMO vedu vari pano district medical officer veshamba vanomeka sure kuti vanhu kana vakagwara vanovarapo vane yavo fuchaita vapa ndoda kuti muti wema5 waya pamunhu aiwa kana musiri kana iri shoma ndouya ipapo yashota ashota kapa vasikana isai manikirapa. Yes, thank you so much. Yes. So moving on with our program, I want to thank the Honorable High Table for honoring this club. Mr. Ndoro is a very hardworking man who has really defied war odds in this environment to make sure that we are here today. And this will go a long way in making sure that the team conquers. Team Mark. Yeah, I don't know stage. Do that together. Say, as a sponsor also for the team, your support goes, it's unmatched. We want to urge you to keep supporting us, to keep right. Team Mark. And Panama $1,000 US. And $1,000 US. Vandor mafigures aya treasure ngomapotsa chete kumusha nganyure pasi. Right, so at this moment ndasinazokudzira kuti ndonza ni full, sorry, before I invite our for the vote of thanks, like I said earlier on, my name is Doc Vikela. I'm a comedian, I'm an MC, I'm a father, I also own a company. It's not doing well, but it's not doing well. So I come from Masvingo, from Gutu. Nichikura inini ndangandiri abused a lot by my friends, and I'm a victim of
color-based violence. People would call me names like HOT, Head of Darkness, BMW, Black Miriwese. When I met my wife at MSU, they used to call her, she used to be like, Sadak, you are very funny. Southern Africa's darkest child. But I vowed that if I ever make it to Harare, I wouldn't want to come across Mike Samba for the obvious reasons. Nokuchingamidza vadiwa vatariri muchirongwa chenyu cheMike Samba show umotaura nyadzimwe magariro edu. So please help me welcome Honorable Philip Chianga.
Thank you very much. I have never come across this gentleman. It's my first time to know that there are such people in the country. I'm impressed, young man. There are so many comedians in the novel, but I have not really recognized you. And thanks for those that invited me. I happened to come here not because I planned to, because I didn't know about this event. The two of them, the minister and Tino, are my closest buddies. Tiri one Bezano. So, they quite have been up my election, but I waited as much. So, as you know, I'm COSAFA president. I am relinquishing that at the end of the year because it doesn't fall into the election hearing yet. Because I'm sure I have a provincial chairperson here. All the chairpersons in the country are working with me to ensure we win thunderously. I'm leading from another angle, in Mali. And I can assure you that come 2023, my candidate, Emerson, will certainly be right there. I also want to say that, in COSAFA, we did very well as ZIFA Zimbabwe. We have a good record there in the years that I was president. So we usually had him really hunting, talent from youngsters. Some of whom immediately after they were identified had left Zimbabwe and were overseas. And we hadn't had the chance of bringing them back. I opened those doors for them to come back, and Willie has been in touch in bringing them from England and other countries. So basically, the talent we are having now is abundant, and we believe certainly that Willie, you continue to look, in this lower ranked clubs and pick them up and push them to greater heights. In fact, the various agents who are now scouting for talent, who knows, maybe at Simba will be 1, 2, 3, that will be identified by international agents. We will unveil the Divaris Magaris ground, which UEFA wants to use for their people who are coming to identify and scout. And the way will certainly be, invited to make sure that each time there is a scouting going on, and this is we will Simba, and this is it will make everybody in this room happy. I know that a few guys, youngsters, were picked way back in my heydays. And I want to say that the reason why I mentioned this thing, we want to support this team. I just want to make sure that when I discuss with the minister, the provincial chairperson, about help, it's not just about Simba, you understand? I represent the national president, His Excellency, as we speak right now. That's my full-time story. And yes, money I'm making, and I'm raising. And as we go, you will certainly be part and parcel of it. Because we believe Mnangagwa has done an extremely good job. We never used to see these kind of things happening. But I was one as a week or so ago, I'm sure EAU Chinmark managed to bring in a big sponsor who happened to sponsor the Animals and Islanders. And you know the money I'm talking about. These are millions of American dollars. Let's give a bum to He has done extremely well being Deputy Minister of Sports, and he's always looking to that of course there is going to hand we are the trip one because in 2 years is very good. Only for him, mother, I'm not the ones I'm doing and only got money. Then we are here. So I want to say that with the many things that I'm exposed to in football, which I cannot say here now, right? Because I never planned it. But I can assure you that what I'm going to reveal to our provincial chairman for my central, as we go, will certainly not disappoint. And then we work together. This is our country. Let's do the best we can in terms of how we promote the youth so that they are no longer, in the drug abuse game, so that they are no longer, aimless. All of a sudden, there are even people coming out of South Africa coming to look for employment here. Do you know that? Yes. Who's pinned a smuggler? But the game will happen. Now, my sanctions, you are stupid on my bus. Saka, Zimbabwe is on a rebound. There are so many companies opening up, and that means that, when you want to promote your company and brand, football is probably the biggest thing that there is for you to promote your brands, and everywhere. It is just that you must know, and you must know it on record. My sports no one swimming, one tennis, and as a result, you will find this is going to support sport is we are planning on doing it for a long time now to come. We are planning on doing support to all sports, be it football, be it basketball, be it rugby. You will see as my president unveils this sporting program. It is something that is standard. Reason is that even the Katamba Bhora Azana Bhora president akaenda kuelection achikotamba bhora chiti pasina zvimwe akawina atina president akadaro pandoitwa masport ese masports codes emuzimbabwe they are about 56 58 right saka toda kungopromotawo zvese kune vamwe vasikadi kuona bhora vanofarira kuchikukana nemaoko cheche handitika toda futi kuvasapotawo. So you will find we will support Bhora, but inini ndakati ndichimbobuda ndichingosapota zvese from the end of this year. That's why makanzwa ndichitaura kuti I won't be offering myself for re-election nambosiya Bhora, because kuti wine kafanira kutosapota masports ese. Are we clear there? Bhora on its own will not make my president get re-elected because it's Bhora jet. As my sport ese, munhu wese. Therefore, that's why you will find Mutiji, champagne zvanokupai, and then my president noisa zvikuru. Handindizvo pamuri nezvima sport zvese. So that at least tese tikuita sei tikukwana wemo. ZANU-PF ihomwe munhu wese anda sei anokwana. Are we together? And I want to thank you for, having made me come here. The minister is coming from out of town. And I wouldn't have met him for other things we want to discuss. And fortunately, you arranged this. Simba, thank you very much, my brother. Simba wacho here. Ndikati unogara imomo zvanzi ndikati harangu ihotera. I know the White House yakutoziva aiwa ndine hotera iri kutokuchamuchamu ndoma ndogara imo. So ndogara padhuze Simba akachimbotaurawo zvake ndatoshamisika kuti ndogara naye. But anenge achimbotarisa Simba rangu achipfuura. So I want to thank you very much for this invitation. I'm sure we will be meeting more and more. I will certainly commit to meeting my obligation that I said through the minister, and with the minister, we will certainly assist you. Together with the Deputy Minister of Sports, Tima, to find the Wakakusanya Sandit, to Kanda Madura, to Kanda Zumatsira, Timmy Simba. I want to thank you very much for this evening. I hope to see you soon. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister, or AKA Blafita. You have to be in privileged positions. To be able to call such a fountain of cash, Blafita. Right. So this has been the official launch for the Simba Bhora 2021-2022 kit. At this particular time in juncture, chakumbira kuti maashas edu, where the ladies that paint the beauty that resonates in Shamba. It's not only the gold and the vegetation. It's beauty, can be beauty, so they're going to lead our esteemed guests to the buffet, to be able to be served, English is not my first cousin, to be able to be served, after which, thank you so much. DJ, please, can you play some good music whilst our guests of honors, they are being served their food. My name is Doc Vikela, and I'll always be Doc Vikela. Until next time, bye-bye.